Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford-on-Bagley. We are in the area of Old New Henford today, and we're back at St. Henry's Church. Last time we put more work into the churchyard area by putting more detail into the graveyard area, the wedding photo arch, and also the community garden, which we're going to be continuing on with today, as well as the newer graveyard area, and also some final details on the exterior of the church itself. So let's get into game and make a start. Welcome back everybody for Let's Build the World. And here we are back at St. Henry's Church today. You already know what we're doing. We're cracking on with more work in the yard area. So last time we managed to finish off a little bit more of the kind of overgrown graveyard area. We also, well, you already know, I've told you, we've done the wedding arch, the wedding photography arch, and the community garden is out in full bloom. Look at all of these gorgeous, gorgeous things already and grown. The nice thing about this lot is that people do come in and water the plants and stuff. I've been noticing that, which is really nice to see. Vlad actually came in and was watering all of these plants in the greenhouse. And I thought, you know what, Vlad? I'm going to think differently of you from now on, because that was just a lovely thing to do for the community. Now, we have got a couple of sad sims over here. I have bought Lord Haddon Cromwell's gravestone, and we've got Lady Hilary and Elizabeth here mourning. Is that? Look who's came to see us. I didn't even plan that. Hello, darling. You look very happy with yourself, don't you? You've got no feet, though. Just want to put that out there. But he's obviously coming through to see his family. I want to see how this plays out, please. Is he going to come through while these two are sad? Or is he just going to be creepily... Oh, no, here he is. Oh, look at this. Oh, are you sad too? I think he's sad too. Let's share some photos with him. You know, this is our wedding photos. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's brilliant. Lovely. I'm very happy with that. So what we're continuing on with today, we're going to be doing more to the community garden, and we're going to be doing the newer kind of graveyard. I'm still going to be using some of the old sort of like gravestones and stuff, but I want to leave a little bit of a plot kind of free as well, just for extra sims that may or may not be dying. So just be on the lookout for that, my dears. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening. I also did a little bit of work in the interior as well. I got rid of those big pillars and we've gone for kind of stacked ones now, and it just works out a lot better. I've started to put lighting in. I haven't finished lighting. I want to do some more wall lights and stuff, some more torches on the walls, but we're going to be getting to the interiors in the next part, because what we're also going to be doing today, as I've already said, is doing a little bit more exterior work. Just a few more details here and there. I think I can make this look a little bit more elaborate in places, and just fine tune it really. A couple of you, well, one of you suggested to do the mossy roof texture here. I tried it and I just really didn't like it. It looked a little bit too much. And they had a church fundraiser where they raised money for a new roof, so that's why it looks very new. So that's the storyline we're going with it, yes, guaranteed. Yeah, but that's it. Let's get over into the build mode properly. We're going to make a start first on the community garden and get this finished up. Lovely. So we're going to start with the greenhouse first. I do want to get a couple of these fans in, I think. So I'm going to do them in a brun, and I'm going to flop them around this position. There we go. One there. Really? Can you please go where I want you to go? Thank you. Lovely. And then on the other side as well, just so we've got a nice draft coming through, you know? Why is this one not turning? Honestly, I could. And one day I will find a way where I could climb into the game and just slap everyone in it, because it's that annoying sometimes. The logic, honestly. Right, we'll do it that way then instead. There we go. You're not at the right height now, and you're going to turn around. Of course you are, because why? Because you're a bitch. Right, there we go. We've got some lovely ventilation in there now. So, do we have... We do. I'm going to do... Oh, actually, I don't even need to do that in here. No, I was going to do one of the kind of beams at the top, like on this level here. But I think what I'm going to do instead is use these here. And I'm going to put these in little various places. I think I'll do like 3 on each side, maybe. Oh, they kind of look like good, like growing lights though, don't they? I mean, that does semi-cut in on the end there, but I'm going to let it. I'm just going to absolutely let it. And I'm going to put these all the way across. So it looks like they've got these kind of grow lights in here too. These would probably come in handy with like the, what is it called? The basemental or basement drugs mod, where you could like grow some green variety of stuff. I would quite like to do that actually. That could be a good let's play. Me playing around with them and get demonetized on every single thing. That's what would happen. It really bloody would. I'm not going to do any kind of like table or anything outside. I think what I probably will do though is maybe do like a little stack of like plant pots and stuff down by the side, just in case they want to take some herbs home themselves and people come and donate pots and things. Kind of like that idea. So I think I'm going to do that. We do need plumbing here. So I'm thinking what we need first is a hose. So let's bring this hose out. I also want some kind of like water pump here. Now I know that there is one with, I think it was with Cottage Living. I'm sure it was. Let's have a look, see if I can find it. Yes, here it is. Look. Oh, it's very big though, isn't it? Where can I put you in here? Unless I put you on the outside. A lot of churchyards in the UK as well have like running water on the outside of the church. So for people like who need a glass of water, they can come and grab it. Yeah, we're going to do that. So this is fresh spring water. And the same with this fountain over here in the Remembrance Garden. What did we call it? It was that, wasn't it? This is fresh spring water that comes through. It's famous. It's supposed to have healing properties. And yeah, that is the storyline. One wonderful storyline, that really lovely. I'm glad that we went through with that. Really am. Yeah, I think that's about it. There wasn't really much else to add in here, and there's not much else I want to add in here. I don't want to do unnecessary clutter because, as you all know, that's just not me. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so with this graveyard bit here, what I want to do is use that same gravel. We'll go with a square. Let's bring the softness just up a little bit because I don't know how harsh this is going to be just yet. I'm going to need the grid on as well, just so I can get a nice balance here. And I'm going to do a pathway. Oh, I'm going to need to put you up a bit, my love. I'm going to do a pathway from here. And we're going to frame it all the way down. And then we can have graves on either side then, you know? Yeah, that's nice. Well, it's not nice. It's morbid, but I think it's going to work. Yeah, we can have some on this side and then some on this side. And I'll leave like a blank plot here. Maybe the Haddon Cromwells have got like their own plot. That happens a lot with very well-to-do families, don't they? They have like a plot. So I think I'm going to use you, but I'm also going to bring another one of these over here as well. And I'm going to pretend that this was another Haddon Cromwell, even though we said that one was, didn't we? That she's called Lavender Henford now. She was part of the Henford clan, not the Haddon Cromwells. You'll be meeting the Henfords. That's all I'm going to be saying. You'll be meeting the Henfords very soon. So yeah, be on the looks out for it, darlings. Oh, it's a shame we couldn't like make that a different colour. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So we've got maybe grandparents there. Shall I do two of them? Yeah, let's do two. We've got grandparents of the Haddon Cromwells. Let's face you this way so we haven't got that weird arch. What is that arch about anyway? I don't understand. No idea. No idea what that is about. I'm going to put these two here next to each other. We're going to do Lord Haddon Cromwell maybe a little bit further in so I can get a bit of a gravel path there as well. Let's do that. And then I'm going to stop theirs. Maybe round about here. So this is going to be kind of a blank kind of plot for the Haddon Cromwells only, you know? So I'm going to do this one here. Yep, I think that's right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then what I'm going to also do is just drag up this gravel just up to this level here, which in turn is making me want to move that a little bit more. Okay. And then this is kind of a fresh grave, isn't it? Fresh-ish. Fresh. So I am going to make it look a bit fresh, you know? That's how big is a sim? Is a Is that about as big as a sim? That seems about as big as a sim, doesn't it? Let's do it just a little bit longer. There we go. That's better. Yeah, a bit more dramatic then, isn't it? Lovely. Yes. Yeah, I'm into that. He says about a graveyard. My goodness. Yeah, I think that could work. I want more graves going up here, obviously. So let me grab a selection. Let's get these tombstones out first. I'm going to plop a few into place. One there. One there. One there. I also forgot about the snowy escape ones. I really love these. So I'm going to flop a couple here. And I'm going to do one of those there. Now, I thought these here would be good for, like, you know, there's always been, in British graveyards anyway, there's always an area where it was kind of like war graves, and they all seem to have the same kind of stone. And they're not necessarily with people there. They're just there for remembrance. So I think I want to do a little cluster of those. Maybe over in this corner would be a nice little touch. So I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to do a all in formation where they can come and sort of sit and remember the fallen, you know? So if I can go there, I'm going to do I want to do another row? I think I do, yeah. These are kind of remembrance stones in themselves. Yeah, I think that'll be a nice little look there. I'm going to do some kind of seating area here, I think. I think it would lend itself well to have a nice little area where they could come and sit down too. So I am going to gravel up this area here. No, we can get it that big, that's fine. Up to there. Cut down to here. And here we go around there. I'm going to leave this one blank because this is another kind of empty plot, really. I might put a couple of gravestones here, actually. I'm going to do one of these and another one something else. Just so we've got another room for some more dead people. Honestly, Aidan, you are very uncouth today. You really are. I'm going to add another one of these. No, I'm not. No, I want those to look like kind of war memorials. So I'm going to use another one of these instead. Flop you to there like this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. I think that's going to be fine. Now with these, I think it would be fun. Oh, I should have mapped it out properly first before I did this. I think it's not going to be fun because it's graveyards. But I think it would add a nice bit of detail if we could add some like iron sort of gating around these. You've seen me do it before, so I think I'm going to do it now. I'm going to have you here as well. I think you can, I'm going to put it there. I'm just going to put it there and just, you know, ta-da. And that is the moment that we're going for today. Yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to do you there. Lovely, lovely. And then what I want to do is wrap some of this around, I think, like there. Do the same here as well. And there. And same there as well. And maybe these can, I'm not going to do the like bars over the top of them. Have you ever seen those graves? I think that was to stop people from like stealing cadavers, which always like freaks me out, but that did used to happen back in the day. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I am going to do you here as well. Now this is the Haddon Cromwell plot, of course, but we can easily move it if one of them passes away. Now that isn't a hint in the slightest, okay? Not at all, so don't be looking too far into that. No. It's not. Do I want to get rid of that one now? No, I think it kind of separates off, doesn't it? I'm going to do that. And then there and there. So they've kind of got their own little plot then, haven't they? Beautiful. I'm not going to wrap it around there nor there. I think that's absolutely fine. So with these, I reckon we could put in... Actually, I could use floor tiles for this. Put in some different gravel textures. Because you see a lot of that as well. You see a lot of like different gravels on top. So I think I'm going to go down that route, to be honest. Use you to there like this. Oh, yes, that's the tickety bow. Let's go for a grey one here. Lovely. Don't want to do it over here as well. Yeah, just to make it match in. I am going to pull it back as far as I can take it, though. All right, Aidan, that was a bit filth right there. I was going to elaborate on that, and we're just not doing it today. Not doing it at all, okay? You've had enough filth to last you a lifetime. I'm going to do a couple of these here like this. I'm going to pull that back now though. There we go. And you to there. And then do the same as what we did over here. Grab in a couple of these textures. Oh, not all the way, love. See, everything I say sounds like an innuendo sometimes, doesn't it? It really does. And it's because of my filthy brain. It goes straight to that. Yeah, I think that could work. So we need some more terrain painting going on. I still need to terrain paint underneath of this whole hedge and stuff as well. So let's do it. Let's do it together. Why not? You know, let's do it. Then we can have a little chat, can't we? So what should we chat about? What am I watching at the minute? What am I watching? I'm watching The Durrells. I've never watched The Durrells. And me and Tom are watching it at the minute. And we're really enjoying it. It's really good. It's a story kind of set... Oh, that's gravel. It's kind of set in the 1930s. And it's about a British family who move to Corfu in Greece. And it shows their life trying to kind of get set up in a different country and stuff during the 1930s. It's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like quelling the itch to watch Downton Abbey for the 55,000th time. It really is. And yeah, I'm very much into it. Let me know if anybody else has watched The Durrells. You can watch it on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah. Is it on Netflix? I'm sure it is. UK Netflix. Really good. Recommended by me. It's a very, very good series. And going back to Downton Abbey, has anybody seen that? Well, it's kind of fan made at the minute, but you know, you can put up kind of ideas to Lego to sort of see if things want to get built in. If a project needs to go ahead in Lego or something, someone puts up an idea and people vote on it and stuff. There is a project up for Highclere Castle, which is Downton Abbey, in Lego, and it looks amazing with all the characters. You can go and vote on it over on Lego Ideas. It needs to get to something like 10,000 votes or something before they even like think about getting it made. But oh my god, that would be the dream, wouldn't it? For me anyway, it bloody would. I'd love that. Oh yes, I would. But anyway, there's our chat. What a lovely chat that was. Really nice. I enjoyed that. Thanks, loves. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of gravel up to each grave, I think. And I'm going to leave the grass manicured. This is the area where it's not kind of overgrown. They've really like kept this up because there's still kind of families that come here and stuff, you know. I can't really do it there, but I'm going to. Oh, that looks a bit weird. Don't like that. I think what I'm going to do is leave it. That's what I'm going to do. So if this is going to be manicured, I kind of want to do a little bit of a striped lawn to make it look that way. So I'm going to go for the smallest tone, smallest circle size. And then what we're going to do is do just some darker green lines, I think. All the way through here. And I'm going to go around as well with the terrain paint on the edges. Oh, I don't like that where that started. Going to go around with the terrain paint all on the edges as well, just so it looks extra special, you know. This has been trimmed by the groundskeeper. We are doing a groundskeeper sim as well, so you'll be on the looks out for him. And you should be on the looks out for him because he is going to be the hottest sim that I've ever made. You've heard it here first. He's going to be the sexiest daddy you've ever seen in your life. So yeah, Bob's your uncle and he is your daddy. Right, you all the way down. It's not really doing too much of effect here, but I want it. And then I'm going to do what I normally do and go around all of the edges with this one. I would love some more terrain paints, please, Sims team. Some better ones, not some shit pink coloured flower, shitty, crappy, fucking awful ones. Thank you. I would like to see them in game. Yeah, terrain paints are kind of lacking, as are roof textures, I always find. But you know, Sims. Let me get all of this border all done and we'll come back and we'll do even more finer details. Okay, the terrain paint has been perfected. We're going to put up some flowers and some wreaths up on these graves now. So, little wreath over here, I think. I might use another one of these actually for Lord Haddon's. I've put some kind of like pillar flowers up, but I would like them Have a little bit of a reef going on as well. Let's do you to there so we can still see the writing underneath. See if we can change that colour up a little bit for some orange flowers. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Some roses there. Some sunflowers on this one. You know, just for a little bit of a storyline. And we're going to flop one around about here as well. Didn't really leave any space there, did I, to be honest with you? But it's alright, I'll just turf one of the bodies out and bury somebody else there, you know? This is The Sims. How morbid is that? Well, you know. Cracking on, to be honest. So, around here, I do want to do a little bit of flowerage. So I am going to do a little bit of a earthy moment around there like that. And we're going to bring in a couple of bushes. I'm going to plop one there. Plot one maybe around about there as well, and let's go size them down even further. You see that? Lovely. And I just want to do a few hydrangeas here as well, or hyacinths, whatever they're called. Hydrangeas is probably the one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's do a few of these around here as well. One there, and I'll just do another one around about there as well. Oh, I knew she was. I sensed that you were flopping inside then. Boop, boop, like that. Lovely. Yeah, that finishes that area off nicely there. Cute. And as I said, I do want to get some benches over on this side as well, so I'm going to do another couple, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do one on each side like that. I think that is the moment. That is the moment. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think that looks nice indeed. I can see I did not hit the terrain paint there, though. That's annoying. Lovely. Okay. So we've got another graveyard down at this end as well. So the grounds of the church are done. I really like how they came out. I also forgot to say that I flopped up a little pride flag here. You know, all is welcome, you know, and that is exactly what we want. So, as I said, I do want to get some more final details on the front and the walls and everywhere on this church. So that is indeed what I am going to do. I'm going to grab a few extra pieces and we're going to put them all around together. So, some final little details. Nothing too much. I'm going to do this little plaque up here. Maybe this is like when the church was built and whatnot. I'm going to put that up just above the door area there. Beautiful. I'm going to use a few of these. I just like the detail on these. I think they would work kind of nicely if I could just put them in random areas. I could do them on each of the tower bits actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do on each of the towers. We'll go up that one. And you there as well, my love. And we're going to come down here. Do it here as well. Wondering if there's any other areas I can put these. I think that we're going to be able to. Maybe let's have a little look on this side. Oh yeah, they look good here. Yeah, let's keep them for there. So just on these edges here. I think that's the right height. There we go. Do I want to do it around here as well? I do. Yes. I'm going to plop a couple there. And oh, that one's a bit too far in like that. Beautiful. Same here as well. Did we do it up that height? We did. And then a bipty-bow there. And then a whipty-wop over here, loves, to be honest. Just like that. That is the right height, isn't it? Yes. Beautiful. Do I want to do it here as well? I think I do. Yeah. It's just adding more detail, isn't it? And I'm all about the detail. Let's do some here then. So whip. Is that too low? Yes, it is. Let's do you up there. And you there as well. Now, I didn't want to add gargoyles to this because I didn't want to make this church look too spooky. But given the age and stuff, maybe we could add a few gargoyles to the build as well. I think maybe just on each of the corners of the actual church itself. Like I could add like one here. I don't really mind if they get eaten up by the wall. It's fine. Yeah, I think so. We're going to do some gargoyles on a church. Let's flop a couple there as well. Yep, that's nice. That's beautiful. And I wanted to add a couple more back here. Let's do them in this point. So they're kind of hidden from the trees as well. Let's flop a couple here. Beautiful. Oh, she's marvellous. Yes. And I want to add in a weather vane as well. So I'm going to pop one round about on, well, round to this edge here, I think, if we can get it into a good position. Let's have a little look at you. Yeah. Just to the edge of the church roof like that. So it's nothing too like drastic, nothing too much, but I just think that just adds a little bit of extra something onto the church itself. We're done for today. We are done with the exterior of St. Henry's Church. We're going to go into the interiors next time. We're going to make a start on the main church floor itself. So I'm going to be putting up a gallery up here. We're going to be putting some stairs and stuff in as well. I'm going to put an organ up there. And we're just going to get this looking like a church. Lots and lots of chairs everywhere. A pew and stuff up here. I've also bought out a little thing for like holy water and stuff. I'm going to do that. Nothing too drastic and realistic. I'm not going down that route. I want it to run nice with the Sims and stuff. But that's what we're going to do. So, yeah. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. You know the ticket. Anyway, my loves, thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week with the next part of this. So I'll see you all in that video. Goodbye.